Are you a gamer? More importantly, do you think video games can be addictive? Stick with the video till the end to know about the science of video games addiction. We all have played video games, and at times we get so busy playing a video game that we almost forget or postpone other important stuff. Well, no reason to feel guilty about it. It is probably not your fault. Games are made with a lot of research to make them extremely engaging, to keep you hooked up for hours. People even forget to eat and sleep for a very long duration when hooked up to their favorite games. When the game is all you can think about, you're probably addicted to it. Let's dig into the science to understand how addiction works. To understand how the game developers keep us hooked, we must understand a bit of our own brain's chemistry. Ever heard of dopamine? It is a chemical substance released by certain nerve cells inside your brain to communicate with other nerve cells. Otherwise known as a chemical of pleasure, when released in our brain, dopamine gives us a sense of reward that drives our attention and motivation. Just like all other bodily functions, the reward system has helped our race survive through the ages. When you find a food, your brain releases dopamine to reward you with pleasure and satisfaction. When you find something that contributes anything of value to your survival, the brain releases dopamine. Now let's get back to the modern world, where humans have complicated needs of survival and well-being. Being able to stand out among others around you and be successful is essential in the modern world. However, all of these are not so easy to achieve. This is where gaming world comes into play. It gives you an alternative reality where you can fulfill all your wants without doing that much of hard work. For example, you can be a soldier in a game to experience and lead your way through a war and survive in the process without actually going through the challenges and rigorous training that real-life soldiers go through, let alone the fact that a real-life soldier runs the risk of dying in a war. But in game, you just respawn to try again. The games today, with their stunning graphics and lifelike environments, provide a path of escape into a world of constant and easy dopamine release. People get addicted because the brain is tricked into believing that the artificial world is a better place to be. Well, perhaps it would be a better place to be if we could stay there forever. But that's not the case. We do have to come back to the real world, where the challenges are much harder and less rewarding than the video games. When we do face the real world, our reward system finds it difficult to adjust to the new reality. This often leads to depression and makes you want to go back to the world of high dopamine transactions. This can hamper your life immensely. However, it is not all bad about gaming. Research shows that contrary to what you may have heard, gaming improves your eyesight and associated reflexes as you get trained to observe minute changes and act on them while playing the games. It improves your memory and the ability to multitask. However, the downside of gaming addiction outruns all its benefits. So here are a few suggestions. A moderate involvement in video games can definitely help with certain benefits and provide a lot of fun. But if you cannot think of anything better to do apart from gaming, you are definitely addicted to it. Moderation is the key. Let us know if you think gaming is good or bad for you in the comment section. Or vote your opinion here. Do subscribe to the channel to get more of such videos on interesting topics like this. If you like the video, hit the like button and share. See you in the next video.